Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Dr. Taruna Joshi from Ramdas College. Today I am going to talk about online public access catalog, that is OPAC, from paper ICT for libraries. Now let's see what are the objectives of the module. Definition, history, need and development of OPAC, features and characteristics of OPAC and WebOPAC, search fields and search techniques using advanced Boolean operators, member information status of items issued, reserved, renewed and privileges through OPAC, and beyond the next generation OPACs. Definition: an online public access catalog, often abbreviated as OPAC OPAC or simply library catalog, is an online database of resources held by a library or a group of libraries. Users search a library catalog principally to locate the books and other material available in a library. The OPAC's public interface and searching capabilities together function as a finding aid. It determines how successful a user is in retrieving the required information. The effectiveness of an OPAC's bibliographic display affects the user's understanding of the bibliographic description that is used by a user to identify, select, and obtain the library's resources. OPAC is the end result of creating and maintaining the library database. This is the interface between the resources stocked in the library and the user. An efficient OPAC should fulfill all the information retrieval requirements of any user. It should be able to cater to all the needs of a novice as well as an expert user. It should have options from single search and advanced search that provide for use of Boolean operators between all the entry elements. Most of the ILMS has facility to approach the database with three different approaches, which include simple search, which is with fixed combination of common fields. Number 2, Boolean search, which is natural language nomenclature along with and, or, and not operators to join the fields. And number 3, advanced Boolean, which is a combination of using Boolean operators between any of the field tags from marked records. Objectives of OPAC: it should act as a bridge between the library resources and the users. It is to facilitate browse, search, and retrieval of exact bibliographical information from the library's collection, to give exposure to the collection of the library to the users, and also to provide the availability of documents in the library and its current location, current status, that is, it might be in binding or might be sent for repairing or missing or lost, etc. Need of OPAC: the conversion of library holdings from non-machine readable form to machine readable form is a prerequisite to implementation of an automated system. This machine readable database becomes the foundation for all other library activities, including OPAC, circulation, catalog maintenance, resource sharing, etc. Automation of library materials not only makes it easier to find books, but it also makes it easier to access the journals and books available online from a home computer or elsewhere. The automation of library collections also allows the library to direct its human resources from routine work to service-oriented functions of the library. Providing online access to library catalog is often the primary motive of library automation. Introduction of the topic. Genesis of OPAC can be traced back to early 1960s. The first large-scale online catalog was developed at Ohio State University in the year 1975 and the Dallas Public Library in the year 1978. In the year 1980, the number of online catalogs grew, both in terms and number as well as features and functionalities. The OPACS of 1980s provided improved search mechanisms, that is basic search, Boolean search using operators such as AND, OR and NOT, as well as the ancillary functions like circulation, that is check-in and check-out, etc. At the same time, libraries began to develop applications to automate after routines of the libraries, including acquisition, cataloging, circulation of books, and serials control. These applications, collectively known as ILMS or Integrated Library Management System, which included an online catalog as a public interface to the library's inventory. The information processing and retrieval has made vast changes in cataloging. The library catalog exists primarily to indicate the books available in a particular library. The objectives of the library catalog, first set out by Cutter in 1967, which are as follows: to enable a person to find a book about which one of the following is known: the author, the title, the subject; to show what the library has by a given author on a given subject in a given kind of literature; to assist in the choice of a book as to its edition. First generation OPACs. The first generation OPACs were derived from traditional catalogs or computerized circulation systems. They are also referred to as phrase indexed or pre-coordinated OPACs. The number of access keys was limited and they were similar to the manual catalogs, that is author, title, class number and subject headings. First generation OPACs had the benefit that usually something would be displayed as a result of a search. Thus, if there was no exact match, it may display those records which are nearest to the particular search key. For example, an incorrectly keyed author search entered as SMTH may include in the response a display including items by SMYTH. A user may finally find the book by Smith by browsing backwards and forwards through the search result. Second generation OPACs. The second generation OPACs originated from the commercial bibliographic information retrieval systems of the 1970s, and as such it had similarity to the search services provided by these systems. These OPACs were operated by command language, which was simplified for use by an inexperienced user. These OPACs provided for keyword searching, that was post-coordinate searching. Thus, they offered the additional benefits of search flexibility. It gave greater opportunities for access to records by subject or keywords within the database than the first generation OPACs. But this improved subject access is inhibited by the lack of detailed content representation within the records. The searches in second generation OPACs were basically of two types, that is, number one, phrase searching on pre-coordinated subject headings, and number two, keyword searches on indexed data in the bibliographic records. Second generation online catalogs suffered from the following two problems. Number one, it was very difficult to browse through the records, and number two, large size and wide subject coverage of many catalogs in comparison with other bibliographic databases probably have led to too many searches suffering from false drops and or too many hits. Third generation OPAC. The third generation OPAC evolved with the emergence of World Wide Web in 1991. The OPAC is the integrated library systems window to the users. Using the World Wide Web protocol, OPACs are made accessible on the internet 24 hours a day from anywhere in the world. A WebOPAC offers patrons a myriad of online resources to access from within the library from a home computer or any remote internet connection. As electronic publishing and digital collections grow, use of WebOPAC in library is being extended to provide access to hybrid collections of the library, combining print and electronic or digital resources. A successful WebOPAC depends on two key elements: good interface and navigation design, and secondly, appropriate indexing and searching capabilities. Now let's see the features of OPAC or WebOPAC. One of the major attractions of ILMS, that is Integrated Library Management Systems, is that it has a powerful OPAC having various choices of search options and variety of display formats. OPAC is a dynamic information desk that allows the library staff to post library calendar, library rules and regulations, announcements, or any other information that may be of users' interest. ILMS increases the functionality of libraries' online terminals for the catalog by allowing the users to access internal as well as external resources. It enables the users to access various databases developed at the institution. Library can keep entire collection available at users' fingertip. This powerful yet easy to use and user friendly searching tool allows the users to quickly find the materials in the library. Features of OPAC or WebOPAC. Z39.50 is standard protocol to search the information simultaneously across several databases from within an online catalog. Libraries create Z39.50 database links that enable the patrons to search other catalogs using their library's online catalogs search interface. It provides full support for Mark 21 formats for bibliographic, authority, and holdings data. Display search result in AACR2, Mark 21 tag structure format, and detailed format also. OPAC is considered as the web portal of the library. It can be used to deliver organized and structured information anywhere and anytime. OPAC brings bibliographic records to life by providing hyperlinks to the multimedia files, including table of contents, accompanied information of CDs, etc. It enables the integration of electronic journals into the library collection of print titles and also provides direct hyperlinks to the journal home pages from within the catalog record. It enables the users to create and execute simple or complex searches, browse and select terms from headings lists, search related information by clicking on hypertext terms, view cross-reference information, sort search results, export selected records to the network printer, files or email, links to the library holdings information on one or more servers, and also execute previous searches from a search history. It provides flexibility in delivering customized records with the desired fields or subfields. For example, it is possible to select which options and icons appear on the WebOPAC, the amount of descriptive detail, and the wording of accompanying text. Ability to link directly to the internet resources from within the catalog record and also link to other databases and websites and other libraries to provide easy access to the resources of a networked world. Patron request feature makes it easy for the users to communicate with library staff by providing custom electronic forms for the most common types of requests like order requests, suggestions, interlibrary loan requests, hold requests, change of address, etc. The information desk icon on the OPAC enables the users to click and view important library information such as the library's news and hours of opening and some important community events, etc. Ability to check locations and status of any item in the library. Most online public access catalogs facilitate access to most self-service functions such as checkouts, that is issues, holds, renewals, etc. Most OPACs have sophisticated and powerful catalog searching capabilities. This means the catalog can be searched for any word or phrase appearing anywhere within the record. Besides the ability to search a library's OPAC, today's OPACs have the capabilities to search external bibliographic and full-text databases, images, video and audio files, and other resources on the internet, and also it has the facility to offer relevant feedback on the search output and also send results of searches by email. Now let's see the characteristics of an online public access catalog. Z39.50 is an international standard communications protocol for searching and retrieving the information from a database over a TCP/IP computer network. It enables the users to retrieve data from the database in short time span, and also it is widely used in ILMS that facilitates users to search and retrieve various databases. It supports Mark 21 standards for data exchange, download through library OPAC. It helps to organize and present bibliographical information of the documents stored in the library to the users. It has a provision for integration of messaging protocols to transmit the required information to the users as well as to the library staff through communication channels. It allows users to store searched bibliographic records in their system for future reference or use, and it also has a provision for integration of all the external links of various electronic resources and facilitates customization of OPACs as per the library's requirements. Types of OPACs. OPACs can be categorized based on the technological developments. Number 1. Command-based OPAC. During the mid-80s and 90s, most of the data storage and retrieval softwares were having this kind of facilities to search the required information by using various search commands to get the record from the databases. Number 2. Window-based OPAC. It is module-based OPAC integrated with the most integrated library management systems to access the library's collection through emulator, and in most cases it is embedded within the ILMS. It requires application to execute the OPAC in the client systems. It can be worked on client-server architecture also. Number 3. Web-based OPAC. Nowadays, almost all the integrated library management systems are having WebOPAC facility to access the various library collections through internet browsers. It is more flexible in terms of design and integration of external links with various electronic resources and customization as per the library requirements. It can be worked on client-server architecture as well. Search fields or terms. The following are the access fields in most of the OPAC modules. One can use these fields for applying different search techniques and strategy such as simple search, phase search, and exact search, and also advanced search using Boolean operators. First, author, which includes the personal name or corporate name and meeting. Next, title or subtitle, keyword in title, subject heading, keywords, class number, ISBN or ISSN, series, publisher, year of publication, note, and accession number. Search options. Quick search or basic search or simple search is available. Complex search or advanced search or expert search is also available, and one can also search by the member. Basic search or simple search. This is just a single search box that enables the users to search the bibliographic information of the documents. The default search box allows the users to fire a query by inserting any keyword and selection of the field. By clicking on the search button, it retrieves the results from the databases. In other words, we can also say it is a simple keyword search which looks occurrence of search terms anywhere in a record with user-defined search filtering options. It can be accessed only by a single access point, and there is limited option for searching. Advanced Boolean or expert search. Advanced Boolean search option enables the user to perform search through entire database using any of the Mark 21 base tags. The operation is simple. First, choose the tag to search and select the corresponding field or subfield of that tag. Enter the search term, then apply the Boolean operator to perform the search. One can use up to 3 search criteria and 2 Boolean operators. The rest of the functionalities are same as explained in basic search. Boolean search is an integral part of information retrieval since it enables the user to construct logical relationships between search terms. Since one search term does not describe the topic sufficiently, one should use several words and connect them with Boolean operators. The Boolean searches can be made on words from any of the bibliographic fields. The most common operators are and, or, and not. Historical developments of the OPAC. Historical development of OPAC. The historical development of OPAC can be divided into 3 generations based on the features and functionalities, development in ICT, and the user's requirements. First generation OPACs. The first generation OPACs were derived from traditional catalogs or computerized circulation systems. They were also referred to as phrase indexed or pre-coordinated OPACs. The number of access keys was limited, and they were similar to the manual catalogs, that is author, title, class number, and subject headings. First generation OPACs had the benefit that usually something would be displayed as a result of a search. Thus, if there was no exact match, it may display those records which are nearest to the particular search key. For example, an incorrectly keyed author search entered as SMTH instead of Smith, that is SMITH, may include in the response a display including items by SMYTH. A user may finally find the book by Smith by browsing backwards or forwards through the search results. Second generation OPACs. Second generation OPACs originated from the commercial bibliographic information retrieval system of the 1970s, and as such it had similarity to the search services provided by these systems. These OPACs were operated by command language, which was simplified for the user by inexperienced users. These OPACs provided for keyword searching, that was post-coordinate searching. Thus, they offered the additional benefits of search flexibility. It gave greater opportunities for access to the records by subject or keywords within the database than the first generation OPACs. But this improved subject inhibited by the lack of detailed content representation within the records. The searches in second generation OPACs were basically of 2 types, that is phrase searching on pre-coordinated subject headings and keyword searches on indexed data in the bibliographic records. Second generation OPACs suffered from the following 2 problems. It was very difficult to browse through the records, and The large size and wide subject coverage of many catalogs in comparison with other bibliographic databases probably have led to too many searches suffering from false drops and or too many hits. Third generation OPACs. The third generation OPAC evolved from emergence of World Wide Web in 1991. The OPAC is the integrated library systems window to the users. Using the World Web Wide protocol, OPACs are made accessible on the internet 24 hours a day from anywhere in the world. A WebOPAC offers patrons a myriad of online resources to access from within the library, from a home computer or any remote internet connection. As electronic publishing and digital collections grow, use of WebOPAC in the library is being extended to provide access to hybrid collections of the library, combining print and electronic or digital resources. A successful WebOPAC depends on two key elements: good interface and navigation design, and appropriate indexing and searching capabilities. So students, let's now summarize whatever we have learned in this module. Online Public Access Catalog, in short OPAC, is an indispensable information retrieval tool for the library's resources throughout the globe. It is still the only gateway to library resources which library users access for their required information from the library collection. The OPAC module describes the genesis of OPAC, definition, needs, and historical development of OPAC in various generations, its features, characteristics, and different types of OPACs. The module also highlights various search options like basic search and advanced search using the Boolean operators, that is AND, OR, and NOT. Thank you.